years I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
Hello. What's up, guys? Let me go ahead and fix it before I forget. 1 second. Wendy, no problem at all. Look, I was just bored myself, and I was like, let me just go live for a minute, get it out of the way, be done for the day. Did y'all see that shit that happened after yesterday's stream? I'm curious if y'all saw it. It's about not only the update with Amber and the Bombshell situation, but also what happened between Britters and Deadly last night. Like, did y'all catch that? Because I recorded it in case you missed it. But let's catch up on the Amber thing first. Oh, y'all, Britters, the situation with Britters and Deadly. No, we'll play that. We'll play it. Because I'm sure it's already taken down. She usually takes it down pretty fast. But what's up, Queens? Hey, Michelle. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Martin's mommy. Y'all, my notification just suck right now. So after y'all didn't see it at all? Y'all didn't see the stream Britters did overnight? Let's just say, supposedly Deadly was like, she paid $800 for a plane ticket for him to come to Canada to meet her and the kids. It got the kids all excited. And then she got his password for his email and was able to look on his email and see that he was getting nudes from AMD and posting them to other people, which these girls, I don't know what they're interested in this dude for, honestly. I think they're both being used against each other, and it's quite upsetting. But I think IMZ's hopefully, away from it now. But she said she saw evidence that he was taking nudes from Britters and AMZ and passing around to other people on his Discord. And that apparently he also has a wife and multiple children. And when AMZ asked him about it last night, he's like, I'll answer that off the stream. So if there's got to be truth to it then. Because if there's no truth to it, I'd be like, hell no, I'm not married, I don't have any kids. But he's like, I would rather answer that off stream. So yeah, I recorded it. We'll play it, But see, I won't be the piece of shit he is, where you just dox everybody and anyone. I will actually skip over where Britters doxes your full address. Because she does. She gives out his full address. His full name, full address, city, state, all that jazz. And there's a lot of people after that information. But yeah, Britters put it out there last night. But like I said, I won't be the piece of shit he is. I won't dox it. I won't play it. I'll skip over that part just because I don't want to put anyone's life in danger. But we will get to that. We will. Hi, Mandy. How are you? Oh, and Miss Wendy. Um, I need to talk to you after this. We're trying to get the membership thing figured out. Okay, we want to do that, and don't anyone. I don't want anybody thinking like. Anyways, just send me a message so we could get that figured out. Yeah, it was a mess, y'all. It was a mess. But after the stream yesterday about the people showing up to Amber's door, those two people showed up. Well, Bombshell went live, and of course Momo's in there. Of course she always is. Bombshell went live, and they were trying to show proof why they think Amber's the one that posted this ad. First off, I don't think anyone would do that shit to their own home. I don't think anyone would do that to their own home. So you're not going to sit here and convince me that Amber posts that. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, no one should be sending nudes around. No one. Y'all, Britters even posted evidence of her own chi-chi pics being passed around. I wouldn't have posted a damn thing. And then all these gentlemen are making comments about how big her nips are and stuff. And like, she posted it on her tab. Why are we doing this? It makes me rub my head, dude. But yeah, after the stream with Amber yesterday, I saw people were making a fuss about, Seal was going out and saying, honey, let me be clear. I don't know who did the ad. I don't know who did the ad. I never said I know for a fact it's this one or that one. I don't. I have said I know where someone might get the idea for it. And I also said, hey, Sly, I also said that Brooke has a habit of doing this shit to people. I would put it more on her and her crew before I put it on Bombshell's. Just saying. Just saying. Do I think Bombshell did it? I don't know. I don't know that woman's full history. I don't know what all has transpired between Amber and Bombshell to say one way or the other. I know that their hate goes deep. So, I can't say one or the other. I did say that I think the idea stemmed from the IP2 community, which she used to be a part of, or that she kind of used to cover. Does that mean she did it? No. It just means someone that with her could be doing it to get back, to get back at Amber for the stream, in defense of Bombshell. Kind of how when John was doing shit to Brooke, and then all of a sudden Momo's calling the cops and all this shit. Like that. Like the whole group, like a pack of hyenas, okay? Not a single one of them know how to stand alone, I swear on my life. But besides that, okay. So Bombshell's saying that the way she knows Amber supposedly posted this ad is that there's this geotag tied to it. Does anyone know how Craigslist works over here? Because I thought the geotag, I thought that was whatever address you put for the Craigslist. I mean, I could be wrong. Again, I don't use Craigslist. I know I've helped looked up Craigslist stuff for my dad before. So I thought the geotag was just what address you were sending people to. Is that not how that works? I mean, if it's not, look, I'm telling you right here, I don't know how it works. That's why I'm asking. Because they're trying to say the geotag proves it's Amber. I thought, again, that shows the area where this ad is being targeted to or directed to. Also, they're trying to say because it's proof. In the email, it said that the post was removed by the author. It's like, oh, that proves it, Amber. You did it. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? That because the person who originally posted it, they deleted it, that automatically means it's Amber? How does that work? Because could that not be that someone posted it to do shit to Amber? And when they saw that people were showing up trying to actually breaking in the house, they're coming in the house uninvited, breaking and entering. It is. I'm sorry. Can someone use a VPN to make it seem it was her? People were saying the VPN, but they're like, no, the geotag proves it's her. To me, it looked like it was showing the area to where the items were being released from. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it looked like to me. But again, I don't know. But to say it, because it was removed by the author, that means it's Amber. No, that means whoever made it to remove it. That don't mean shit. That was a weak ass excuse. Oh, that proves it was Amber. And then trying to do this revenge porn situation. They're trying. Y'all remember that? Y'all know the finger in the fish stuff, right? Like that horrible, horrible look. I'm just guilty as part of that shit. Okay. So, but I know about that whole thing about that video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, back how Amber got her start in this whole community is she was friends with baby girl Lisa, who baby girl Lisa was married to Usman from 90 Day Fiance show, right? She was married. Well, they were both on 90 Day Fiance. Anyways, Amber became friends with baby girl Lisa, and they were trying to find out if he was a cheater. So she had Amber catfish Usman to pretend to be this woman to try to trap him to see if he's actually cheating. Yeah, it's not Amber. But they're trying to capture to see if it was cheating. So Amber has always told us, and again, you shouldn't speak on this if you don't know where this shit originated from. So let me see. I think Amber uploaded. Let me see if I can find it. She showed the little proof of it is what I'm going to show you. So you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Where is it? Right here. Wait, this isn't it. Which one is it? Where is the one about revenge? You know what? Ah, there it is. Okay, so let's look at this real quick, and then we'll speak on it. How I know. Hey, what's up, Brooks? No, welcome, 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 welcome. Good to see you. Okay, so this is what happened after our stream yesterday, and like everybody's like, why don't y'all see that this is her? I don't think for a second it's her, but anyways, let's get to the adult content situation. Okay. I'm going to mute myself while it plays. All right.
The left is the video. The right is the Texas home. Now tell me again that that wasn't you, Amber. Go ahead, tell me. Go ahead, tell me. Tell me that wasn't you in that video. And I'll continue to prove it over and over.
Okay, so her evidence is that the paint matches. Did y'all see the paint? The reason the paint matches, let me see if I can replay it so I can get the screen grab from it, because I don't want to play the whole thing. Where is it at? Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to try to pause it on the right spot. Come on.
The left is the video. The right is the Texas home. Now tell me again.
Pause. Damn. Okay, there it is. You see how I know it's very small for you guys. I know those that are on your phone. I know it's very tiny. On the left is the video that was sent to Usman of a girl pleasuring herself. Okay, and Amber has a very specific tattoo on one of her feet and ankles. And this girl doesn't have the tattoo, or she has different tattoos. Anyways, you see how the paint on the left matches the paint on the right. So the paint on the right are the pictures from Amber's house when she used to live in Texas. You're like, see right there, that proves it's you, Amber. That proves that you're the one in that video. No, it doesn't. You know why? Because Amber told us that she got a content off the internet that was already on the internet. She got the content off the internet and sent it to Usman, or showed it to Usman, to make it look like it was her in the video, because that's what he was asking for. He was asking for videos like that. He's a snake. He is. He's definitely a snake. But he was asking for shit like that. So she sent a random girl, and if you saw the video, and I'm not ever going to play it, if you saw the girl is like 20 years younger than what Amber was, or she looked it to me. She looked very young, she had blonde hair, totally, completely different girl. But the reason the paint matches is, again, because she had it playing on her phone and was screen recording or showing it to Usman. That's why the paint matches. No one said that that's not her wall. That is on her phone. That is on her device. So yeah, the paint does match, but that's not her. So now apparently Amber's husband's pissed off, and he's like, they're going to pursue charges. Bomb trying to get revenge, you know what, against her. I don't know how that works when it comes to other stuff. I don't know. But the fact that Bomb, you think that that's Amber, but you continue trying to play it and show it to other people, doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. But yeah, I don't know what the how the geotag works. What's up? What's up? Not a tattoo different. No, wait, huh? The tattoo's different? Yeah. Like I said, I knew back then, y'all, because that used to be my thing. That's what I used to call out Amber for, was that stuff. And then I saw the evidence. I was like, okay, that's definitely not her. Once I actually saw the video in its original form, you could tell it's not her. So they just need to come up with something else, honestly, because it's just dumb at this point. What does that have to do with people sending the cops? I mean, not the cops, random people to her door, though. And they're like, oh, what was the other thing? Oh, well, Amber, Bob was saying, how would I know that that sign is on your porch, Amber? If you didn't write, you're the one that wrote that Craigslist ad, because it says in the Craigslist ad that that sign's on the porch, to ignore that sign. So you're the only one that would know that. Is that true? Because I haven't watched Amber's streams in a while, because I don't know the full ins and outs between her and Bombshell. And I know about the fucking sign. I don't live on the internet like a lot of people. I know that she has a sign on that front porch. Why do I know that? Because the last time this shit happened to her. That's why. Like, Brooke's pathetic stalking ass went and got a whole fucking sign just like Amber, so she can make fun of famous YouTuber like whatnot. Brooke knows about it too. The majority of us that know what happened the last time, we know about that sign. And she's talking about this one that's against the wall. That's not the sign she's talking about. If there's this chalkboard sign that is in front of Amber's door on her sidewalk or whatnot, and that's the sign that they were referring to. So if I know about it and I'm barely on YouTube, then trust you, Bombshell, who are on it all the time, you would know about it, just like majority of our chats know about it. Yeah, like I said, the past postings of the signs, that's how most of us know about that shit. And then they're trying to say about, if Amber was so scared about these people, then why did she have the door unlocked? Amber said that the reason she had the door unlocked is because her daughter was not home yet, but she knew her daughter was about to be home, so she left the door unlocked for her daughter to come home, is what I understood. Now, if I misspoke, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to misspeak on it. But again, the shit y'all are using to say for a fact is Amber is weak as hell. It is weak as hell. And then y'all sit here saying that, oh, Amber's just scamming to try to get money for this reward. How does that work? She's the one that offered up $500, and then people started adding on to it because no one wants anybody's kids in danger. Amber didn't ask nobody to send her anything. The agreement, what I understood, is that if someone came forward with the proof and Amber was able to verify that who posted the ad through that proof, then the others would send the money over, and then that would go to the person that came forward. Again, how does that work if Amber is offered $500 of her own? There was no agreement ahead of time. That don't even make fucking sense. No money was sent to Amber yesterday. Not from over here. More bullshit. It's her house. She can have doors up there. Right, and it shouldn't even be about that. Well, why you have the door unlocked? Now, I always keep my door locked. I'm terrified all the time. I saw too many crime docs where serial K-words are like, they just go try walking into people's houses and the doors unlocked. They take that as an invitation. So we should all keep our doors locked. But the fact that they're trying to say that that's justification, get out of here. 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Had to talk. Was that chalkboard for the pizzas? Well, on one side was for pizzas. On the other side was for if you're here for an ad, it's a fake ad. What's up, D? And they're like, well, how does Amber even know to put that on there? Again, because she's gone through that so many times. She's gone through that so many times. And a lot of people had the pizza delivery scam that happened. Oh no, it don't make any sense. The shit they're using as proof that Amber did this is fucking weak, is all I'm saying. If anyone knows how the Craigslist ads geotag works, please let me just see if I can search what it is. Wait, let's see. How does the Craigslist How does the Craigslist obtain my location? That's not what I need. What is the process of geotagging? It's about the okay. Geotags can be applied to photos, videos, websites, text messages, or QR codes. It can also include timestamps and other contextual information. Okay, that doesn't really answer. I would like to find the most precise method of tracking a visitor's location. I noticed that Craigslist can accurately get the user's location. So maybe it is. It's a process of adding geographical identification metadata to various media. You can remove geotags from pictures before you post them. Yeah, I still don't understand. I still don't get exactly how that proves that it's her. Cops told her to put the signs up. That's right, they did tell her that last time. Did you do your interview yet, Dee? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about now? What is it like? I see that there's Reddit about it, but I hate fucking Reddit with a passion. Fuck it, I'll just try to go to it. Because I really want to know. In case you're sharing any images over the internet, be it Craigslist or your new date, or anyone who you don't know well, remove the EXIF data. The data contains blah, 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 blah. Geotagging is exact location from where you took the photo. The data is embedded from your phone's GPS information. So again, how does that work on Craigslist? I don't get it. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong, but I don't think for a second. Oh, it'll be on her day off? Okay. Yeah, because people are still asking about when you were going to do it, so. Then I don't know. I don't fucking know, but I don't think for a second Amber would do that to her family. Her husband especially seemed really, like, that was fucking scary. That I really, like, oh my God. I still could not get over that last night. That I thought that someone was going to get Kate over that shit yesterday. So for anyone thinking I'm blaming Bombshell, I'm not blaming Bombshell. I'm saying that it does seem like a coincidence that 5 hours before all this happened, Amber was doing a stream on Bombshell. Do I think she's doing it? No. Do I think people are doing it in support of her? Possibly, yes. Do I think she put anybody up to it? I don't know. I don't know how that lady works like that. Not sure one way or the other. Do I think Amber did it? No, I don't think Amber did it. And y'all like, oh, well, look at the writing. The writing's the same. Y'all didn't know last time if it was Amber either. So are you sure it's not the same author as the last time? Like, the shit that y'all are using as evidence as her is weak so far. You have to come up with something better than that. Just again, saying the author removed the post, that's not evidence of anything except the person didn't want to get in trouble, so they removed it. Whoever the fuck it is. Just for a second, she did that to her own kids and husband. Hell no. Hell no, I don't think she did. Whatever they posted, pictures, etc., will show up on it. But I don't even think they posted pictures on it. I don't even think pictures got posted. Here, let me look at this real quick. Let me show you. Whoa. Oh, that's right. I have my sound on low. Give me a second. Let me try to show y'all the picture. Where are you at? 1 second, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I hate to have to keep muting on you. Okay, let me show you what their proof is. So it says free house full of nearly new furniture, free blank, 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 blah, 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 right? So there's an address put in there, which is why I thought the geotag might be tied to that. Because if you look, it it puts it around her area. So I thought it was just someone, because again, there's an address at the bottom of the screen, and I thought that's where the geotag is tied to it. Do you see what I mean? Like, I don't want to zoom in on it because I don't want to put anybody's address out there. But at the bottom of that geotag, that purple circle, you see an address, which is why I felt that's why it was coming back to that area. But I didn't see any photos, but it says sudden move across the country this week. No time or energy to sell what I can't take. Nearly new couch. Love seat set. Brown. Blah 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 blah. Where's the rest of it? Talking about how there's lots of decor, big toddler toys. What? She don't. First off, that's not true. She doesn't have toddlers or babies. 9-foot offset and brilliant. What the hell? Like, and everybody's like, how would they know you have Ashley furniture? Dude, they say it every time. People do you understand when they do these Craigslist ads that people are just putting on the ad whatever they think will get more people there? You get that? Now, also, they were bringing up how, oh, this was posted 20 days ago. Why are they just now showing up? I don't know. Ask them that. Like, ask them that. Because over here, this one that says free household items, like the one on the right, that was 20 days ago. So I don't know why. Maybe that one got taken down. I don't know. I don't know why that happened, but
Move across the country.
But that's what I thought the geotag was for. I hope she finds out who it was more than anything. Yeah, and they're like, oh, Amber, give us the money. We know who it was. It was you. Man, y'all don't know shit. Okay, she's posting AR locations, geolocations on the bottom left ID. The bottom left. Like under the purple circle. Yeah, there's the address, which I don't think y'all see it because it's so small for y'all, but I'm going to go afterwards and blur the rest of it out. I'm not going to give any. I had a tip for Amber, but I'll just wait. And an idea for her, but I'll deal with that later. I just thought the bullshit, y'all were just coming with the most weird excuses of blaming on her. And y'all are just so full of hate. Like, you had 500, 600 people in there all saying Amber's a scam, that she did this herself. And like, oh, even Siwa said that John Yates had a Craigslist done on him before. Yeah. Oh, and Siwa said it was recently. It wasn't recently. It was like, how long ago was that, y'all, when it was done? Y'all remember how long ago John Yates had those people show up to his door? Hell, does he still have it up? Let me see if I can find it. Because I mean, it wasn't recently, but it sure as hell wasn't Amber. Hell, they were friends back at that point. Let me check. Hold on, what's this? Okay. I hope he doesn't have it up for the sake of that man, but okay, that's not where it be at. I guess he took it down, maybe, because I don't see it. No, I don't think he has it up anymore. I'm going to keep looking a little bit further. But I think that was like 3-4 months ago, and him and Amber were friends. Are y'all trying to say that y'all think she did that back when... Oh, wait, is this it 3 months ago? Let me check. Oh, I hate the commercials. Fuck it, that's too many commercials. I ain't gonna sit there and wait for all that. What's up? What's up, girlfriend? 2 months ago? Okay, see, well, they're trying to think, they're saying, oh, well, see what said that John had it done to him, so it's got to be Amber. No, that doesn't even make sense. Him and Amber became friends. What was it, last Christmas or something? So that don't make sense. Like I said, the first time I heard about these Craigslist things was back when it was done to Trisha Licious, and that was a horrible situation. Yeah, whoever's doing it is beyond, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's whoever's doing it. And that was the whole point of me discussing it, is that I don't care if it's being done to Bombshell, Brooke, Maria, John. I don't care who it's done to. It's wrong no matter who is doing it. Whoever it's being done to, it's wrong. I don't think none of that shit's funny. Again, you don't know. I only hate it for Amber's framing. Her children don't deserve it. No one deserves it. The people who show up at the door don't deserve it. I get why Blake yelled at the old lady, but I feel horrible for her. I was worried she was going to have a heart attack. But that, I mean, again, why is she walking in? Who? Nobody would think someone would just turn the knob and walk in, especially with the sign that says, leave us alone, or it's a fake ad. And she reads it and just barges on it. Like, I cannot for the life of me think of what this lady is thinking. But that's why I'm always trying to throw caution to people about, you don't know who you're sending. You don't know who. And every time y'all go live and y'all dox somebody, you don't know who's watching on the other side. You don't know what they're capable of. You don't know their mental health issues. You don't know what capacity they're in. You don't know if they have addiction issues. You just don't fucking know. You don't know how far their hate drives them. It's not funny that people do this shit. No matter what, like, those kids got scared. Hi, Rose. Hi, Huckleberry. Hi, Michelle. I already said hi to Michelle. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to clear up that I don't know who did it. I think there's a lot of possibilities, but that was at the point of my stream yesterday. The point of the stream was say, whoever's doing this, knock the fuck off, because y'all could have got someone K'd yesterday. Y'all could have got multiple people K'd yesterday. And then I don't know if Amber took that stream down. She did afterwards. Let me see. I think she took it down. She was pretty upset. Where is that? Yeah, I think she took it down. Let me try anyways. Goodness gracious. Every time I try to do a search, it messes up. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's watch this quick video, y'all. 1 second. Commercial. Goodness gracious. Okay, I don't know. I'm not going to show Amber's actual picture, though, because... Wait, how do I do this? Every time I try to play it without me having to share the screen, it doesn't let me. So hold on, let me figure this out. 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry for the tech difficulties. This was a last-minute stream, if you can't tell. But I was like, I don't want people thinking I'm trying to say I know it's bomb or what. I don't. I don't know who did it. Let's just put up this video for right now. Or hell, since someone's so hungry for attention, we just do that. I'm just trying to get y'all to hear the sound. 1 second.
Information. Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So, since nobody came forward with the information, I am returning any funds that were CashApp to me, donated, Venmo, PayPal, etc. And I have actually conversed with my husband and a detective in Georgia, Detective Harmon, by the way. And we will be taking the proper steps come Monday to get some things in motion. And this will be the last video for legal purposes that I do for Bombshell. This will be the last time that I will address her. I'm going to block her name in my chat. Okay. Legal purposes only, because Bomb, I'm coming for you. Literally coming for you.
Now they're both saying that, by the way. They're both saying, Bomb's like, I'm gonna take you down, Amber. I'm gonna sue your ass. I'm gonna like take your channel. I'm gonna take all of your channels. Like, I don't even know. How's that gonna happen anyways? Wendy, do you have it? Oh, she does. She has it on. I told her when we first started that we're trying to figure that out. Yes. Okay. So they're both saying that they're gonna try to take each other's channel down. Or, well, Amber saying she's going to go legal. Bomb saying she's going to go legal. But Bomb was also telling everybody to mass report Amber's channel. And y'all, you can't do that. You just can't. I get why you're doing it, but it's just not. It's not a good look. And I hear that people are false striking themselves. How does that work? How do you false strike yourself? I'm just curious.
I'm done. Blake's done. You can sit over there and cackle. You can belly laugh all you want to. But I'm done. You literally said that video was me. Once again, for a fact, I have it on video using your own words. When I am going to prove in the court of law, matter of fact, I'm going to make you prove in the court of law that is me actually in that video. And then when you can't prove it, I'm going to prove that it's not me in the video. I am done. And again, on my law.
And again, if you missed it already, I used to be one of the main people that used to go at Amber for that video, supposedly being her. Like we already referred to, the Usman video. I was one of the main people that used to be like, I can't believe you did that. Like, what is wrong with you? Y'all, when I saw the original video, unedited, unaltered, it is not her. I'm telling you, that girl in that video is much younger. Probably early 20s, honestly. And she had blonde hair. Her entire facial structure was different. So I would probably stay away from that. That is something you can sue for. That is something you can easily sue for with defamation and slander by continuing to say it's her, when those of us that know all about that situation, we know it's not her. Again, the paint matching proves nothing except that was on Amber's phone that she was showing, or that they saw. Like, it just shows that it was on her phone. That's it. And she told us she got it from an adult website and sent it to him because she said there was no way in hell she was going to be sending herself to him like that. The whole plan, like, does this make sense? The whole reason she was talking to Usman to begin with was to trap him with evidence that he was cheating on baby girl Lisa. As in, they were going to post it. They were going to release it. They were going to expose him. Why would she be sitting there sending that if she knew one day that was going to be outed? I mean, I know there's a lot of stupidity in our community, okay? I know. But do you really think she would be doing that knowing it's going to be outed? Goodness gracious. But yeah, maybe so, Callie. Like I said, I don't think Bombshell actually did it. I think someone did it because they're trying to defend her. And they just wanted to do it, exact revenge, or someone for Brooke's circle just trying to exact revenge and do it. Do I know one way or the other? No. Have I seen it in multiple communities? Yes. But it started from the IP communities where I first saw it. It is. It's horrible. Especially if the people that are being sent to you are from people who hate you. Yay, Wendy, you became a member. Hell yes. There we go. Thank you, Callie. I'm glad it worked. I am so happy it went to you, Miss Wendy. Just so you know, after the stream yesterday, Callie reached out to me and said she wants to help get it figured out to get your membership. So that definitely was her. Like, she's been trying since yesterday.
Lawsuit with Sherelle. You were saying you're a paralegal. You can go back and read the transcripts of the lawsuit, Bomb, Miss Paralegal. Please, can somebody other than myself go to the Nevada District Court, look up my name, and find out the final outcome of the lawsuit with Sherelle? Because obviously, Bombshell over there doesn't know how to read past with the intent to take 3-day default. Intent. Therefore, I had to get a lawyer in the state of Nevada, you moron, paralegal, which I did, which was Kristen, which goes further past the intent to take default on the lawsuit, which meant we continued to fight for a whole nother year.
What I don't get is, why do people still bring that up? Because her and Sherelle became friends after that whole thing. They used to, oh my God. I think the worst fighting I've ever seen Sherelle do was with Amber like her fighting with Amber was worse than her fighting with John, and that's saying something, right? Why do people bring that up when they became friends afterwards? Yay, you got your emojis back, Wendy. See? Thank you so much, Callie. Thank you for doing that. But yeah, they became friends afterwards. So why are y'all still harping on that shit? What is that? I don't get the importance of that anymore. Because honestly, as soon as I saw that they were friends again, like to me, it didn't matter after that.
Then we settled zero amount. So everything that you're saying over there about me is all slander. Pull your FOIA. Matter of fact, pull the one I just made on you tonight. Pull it. Detective Harmon, Columbus. Do it. You got the right one, Bomb. You got the right one. And what kind of stuff? What kind of ignorance, like you say, right? It's so funny that it's always me posting the Craigslist ads, right? But when something happens to you, it's poor bummy. Poor bummy. Everybody's doing something to bummy. Okay? Right? But you think I'm going to terrorize my own children? And no, tell your chat to shut up, because I did not say my minor child was in here. I said we were not at home. Thank you, Jillian. And my daughter, who is an adult, minus the car in the driveway from the second video. Hello? Can we all put that together? Was not here, which is why my front door was open to my home. I should not have to lock my door because of YouTube. You got the right one this time, Bombshell. And more than anything, you done pissed off my husband.
Now, if you don't know about Blake, he will have his girls back. Like he's had Amber's back through everything. Trust, people have tried. We've known multiple people to try to get Blake to turn on Amber and go against him, go against her, and just like say what a horrible woman she is. And he has her back every step of the way. It's I got respect for that man. I always had respect for Blake, honestly. I didn't understand how he dealt with all the shit, the fallout with everything, but he said with no doubt, was anybody going to talk shit to him about his wife and he'll be on board with them or sit there and feed them anything. He said any issues he has with his wife are between him and Amber, and he is not answering anybody's messages. He doesn't care about what anybody else has to say about her. He said he knows everything about her, and y'all aren't going to change his mind. You got to at least respect that, because I do. Hell, y'all saw what my ex did. He backstabbed the first chance he could. No loyalty. More like 2 years and 10 months. You've been with me 2 years. Wait, what? Surely you're joking. Have I been on YouTube that long? Now I'm over here questioning my whole existence on YouTube. Have I been here that long? I don't think I have, but I know you've been with me for a very long time. Yeah, she was really trying to get it figured out yesterday. Like I said, as soon as the stream ended, she was trying. So thank you so much, Callie. I hope the truth comes out too. I mean, you could hear the anger in Amber's voice. For anyone to think that she's faking that, no, I don't think for a second anyone could get that angry and upset faking shit like that. I don't know. Shit still, it scares me. It fucking scares me. 4 years? It has not been no 4 years. Not for me, not on YouTube. It's been 4 years since I was known into the community. It's been about 3 years. Damn, that's a long time. Has it really been? I guess so. I knew 2 years, but well, it's been rough. I know it's been rough. No, before COVID, before COVID, I wasn't on YouTube. I was on Instagram, just barely getting involved to it. I came over here after about 6 months of being lied on. I know, you're right. Hey, Marie Laveau. We're talking about Amber and Bombshell and how they're all trying to say it's Amber that posted the ad because by the geotag, Again, if anyone knows how the geotag works on Craigslist, please let us know. Considering the address, it's at the bottom. Wait, that slide, that proves it right there, does it not? Give me a second. I just realized something. Let me just hear me out. Hear me out. 1 second. Let me go back to it. Where are we at? Sorry, I get a lot of notifications. So I have to go back searching. 1 second. Right here. But I got to edit it because there's an address on here and I don't want to mess with that. Oh, there we are. Okay. Let me make sure there's no doxing on this. I guess there's no real way to show it, but on the geotag, well, how do I do this? I don't want to dox anybody. Yeah, because there's an address right there, and I don't want to show that. Let me see if I can do it this way. Let me try to take a screenshot of it. All right, y'all give me 1 second. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, let me try this. Sorry. You know what? I used to be able to take screenshots and it would just pop right up and I could edit it. Now I can't do that for some reason. I don't know why. All right, maybe this will fix it. Let's go to Canva. Y'all just sit. If y'all can sit tight, I promise. I got an idea. Where am I going? Presentation. Let me download this picture and I'll show you. Now I gotta edit out the doxing info. 1 sec. Is this the right one? No, that's not the right one. Where are we at? Okay, yeah. It's never mind. It's not gonna let me. My whole thing is fudged up. Okay, all files. Okay. Documents, photos. I have the worst luck with, never mind, just fuck it. I can't show y'all anything. What I was trying to show you where it says the geotag. Oh, I want to show it so bad. Give me a second. I can't explain it unless I can show y'all. Anyways, just forget it. If you go to Bombshell's video, she showed the 3 Craigslist ad right next to each other, right? And their proof, their evidence that it's Amber is there's a geotag on one of the ads. Just like, see that right there, the geotag, you can't fake that. That's an exact location of where you are, where the person is that posted it. But under the geotag, it says an address. Like, it said the address, the exact address. So can they not put that in there? Because again, it looks like, wouldn't the map go to where that address is on the bottom? Because that's what it showed where the geotag was going, to that address. There you are. Okay, you have my permission to create an ad with my address where you are, and I'll show you the exact geotag. They can be manipulated. Okay, let me try. I've never done a Craigslist ad in my life. Let me see. Girl, I've never done one in my life. I will try. Let's see. Let's do. Is it for sale? I see that they have Craigslist on Facebook too. I've never done that, but I know that the geotag came to that address, and I was like, wouldn't the geotag just show the location? For instance, let me look up something else real quick. Let me look up anybody and see if a geotag pops up. Yeah, right there, like right here. This is what I'm talking about. Like this address. Okay, a situation, like I looked up the Craigslist in the area, right? And I just went to apartments, like looked up for apartments. Look at this shit. Look at this. Now, I don't know a specific address. I just typed in apartment and this popped up, okay? It shows the geotag. Where does the geotag go, y'all? It goes to where the apartment is listed. Now, I'm not in there, so it would show up for, it's showing up for where the ad is taking you to, just like I thought it was. And he lives 3 states away. He was able to put my location. So y'all's proof is bunk, like I fucking thought. Go, anybody, go to your Craigslist, just type in anything in any state. Look up apartments. If they give you the address, the geotag goes to that address. It shows you the map for the address where the stuff is located. So yeah, don't prove a fucking thing. Next. And then their evidence, Amber, that because it said deleted by author, is proves it's you. No, whoever made the post deleted it. That was the dumbest part I heard about her stream yesterday. Bullshit. Oh, and then your paint on the walls. And I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but like that video was on your phone that you were showing Usman. You already said it wasn't you. You said it was a random girl off the internet. Hey, Ann. Hey, Mama. That sounded weird. Mama Cannoli. So there you go. Geotag debunked. The keywords to get them to take it seriously. How are you? That's what I said. I was like, all it proves is the person who made the post deleted it once they saw that, one, that people are showing up trying to come in your house or did come in your house. 2, that you said you called the cops. They don't want to get in trouble and they don't want it traced. So they probably delete it for that reason. Like I don't know about y'all, but if I had a post out there and it blew up on the internet and everybody was talking about it, I would probably delete it too. Like their points make no fucking sense. But I hope you follow through on it. I hope the cops find out who did it. But yeah, that's what I thought happened. I thought the geotag took you to where it was listed, not the location of the poster. That didn't make sense to me when she said it. And normally I don't watch Bomb. I really don't. That was the first stream I watched because I wanted to see if she was going to... I just going to want to see what her explanation was. And sure enough, a bunch of people in there lying about shit. Oh, even Siwa, her friend, went in there and told her that it wasn't you, Bombshell. Where did that happen? Yeah, a chat. Actually, Kenzie, I don't have any issues. I don't know anything about you, honey. So this is to come at you in any way. But you said in Bombs, even Siwa and her other friends went in Amber's and told Amber that wasn't Bombshell that posted the ad. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who posted the ad. I have no fucking idea. Even if I thought she didn't, I wouldn't be going to Amber and say, hey, I know it's not Bombshell. Why would I do that? I just wish people would be very careful with the details when it comes to stuff like that. I don't blame you. I hope it gets stopped. I really hope all of it gets stopped. Blake is calling the attorneys tomorrow. And I deleted my video. Well, I didn't delete my video. I put my video yesterday on private because I knew that this idiotic nobody was trying to use my video, so I privated it. But I'll be putting it back up. I just wanted to give him a hard time. It's just too much. It's way too much. Yeah, because probably now they knew that everybody was going to be looking into it and trying to trace it back to whoever did it. So that evidence, Bombshell, means nothing. It meant nothing. None of us over here sent Amber money to put toward that reward. Nobody came forward. Why would anybody do that yet? The agreement was if someone came forward with evidence proof, then if it was found out that they were telling the truth and it was good enough to give to the police, then the money was going to be sent and then handed over to whoever came forward. That was the agreement. So again, the whole thing about Amber's doing this to get money made no fucking sense. There was no talk. There was no talk between me and Amber going into my stream yesterday. I can't even tell you the last time me and her had a conversation, besides when she pops in every once in a while and just says hi. Like, that's the extent of the conversations we've had. And I'm telling you the truth. Like, since she came back, we haven't had conversations outside of YouTube. So if anybody thinks that I just came live to do Amber's bidding, no, I was just appalled by it. And again, if it was being done to Bombshell or Brooke or whoever, I would say the same. Well, Brooke, that's reaching, because she don't ever call out when people do shit to me. But I would still be against it no matter what. No, she did. Here, let me see. Do I really want to go find it though? Let me see. What the hell just happened? Hold on. Great. Now I locked my screen up. Oh my God. 1 second. That wasn't your fault. That was mine. Hey, Share Bear. How are you? Yeah, I can't even do anything with my screen now. I was going to show you, but yeah, the person Kinsey said, even Amber, or even Siwa, her friend, went in there, told Amber it wasn't you, Bombshell. It is crazy, Share Bear. Yeah, they're real brave once they think they're anonymous. That's what I don't get. No, Bombshell didn't say anything. It was just someone in the chat saying something. Okay, well, you were offering $500 of your own money. No one came to the agree. We're all gonna, like, everybody's gonna pitch in for this reward. You offered on your own, and then everybody else, like, well, they're so against it that they'll even throw in a little bit to try to get someone to come forward with evidence. So that didn't make fucking sense either. Because out of the whole mix of everybody that was going to put money together, you were the one that was going to put up the most. Right. Yeah, no, Bomb didn't really say nothing about me. She just said, you went over and see what Moon said, there's an investigation. That's it. Like, no, it was just the person saying I went in Amber's and said, I know it's not Bomb, because I don't know one way or the other. Hey, Siwa, do I have permission to click the part about the Craigslist posting? Like what I just did? Yeah. Is that what you're talking about? About the geotag goes to wherever the listing is for? Yes, ma'am. Well, I go back through it and find it, but like I said, I don't have any issue with Kinsey. I just don't want people thinking I was going into Amber's saying that I know it's not Bomb, because again, I wouldn't know one way or the other. Yes, right. None of us know who did it. I think some people know, but as far as us over here, we have no fucking idea who did it. And I wouldn't say I know for a fact either. I still hope that someone comes forward. I also, like Callie just said, she said that she thinks it's probably someone that's not Amber or Bomb doing it. I think so too. I would be more willing to bet it'd be that situation versus, oh, Bomb did it, or Bomb had someone else do it. Because I've seen people do a lot of fucked up shit as a cult activity practically in this community, to try to get revenge for their friend. Like the people that called CPS on me because they like broke over me, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, even though I know Brooke didn't do it, it's never mind, don't even get into it. We don't have to get into that whole shit show. But hey, Maisie Blue, how are you? No problem. No problem. We're just talking about the Craigslist ad that was posted at Amber's house again, and the lady that walked in yesterday, and the other guy that showed up. And oh, by the way, I went through and I edited the video to hide their faces, just because I do feel bad for those people. So that video would be put back up later. I was going to say, I didn't even see anyone blame a specific person, just reward for the info and who it was. Yes. Yeah. And she said, whoever's blaming me, I'm going to have your channels for that. I don't know. I know that they were listing the other creators that Amber is friends with. I don't know what they said, but if anyone thinks that I think Bomb did it, or I'm saying I know she did it, I don't. So that's my main reason for coming live, is wanting to clear that up. Amber had someone follow her to selfies the other day trying to start stuff. So yes, people automatically saying she did this to herself for effect is wrong. Oh, you mean like the people trying to say Amber did it? Like I said, if y'all heard Amber's stream last night, like I just played it, you could tell she's pretty damn upset. Absolutely, Kelly. Yeah, I know, Share Bear. No problem. That's not a problem if you wholeheartedly believe it's not her. Like I said, I'm more willing to bet people did it on behalf or did it to exact revenge versus her. I would actually lead toward the whole other group before I would Bomb, because they actually have conversations. Speaking of, they're going to do Craigslist ads on people. You know, actual conversations. I saw a lot of people making comments in the chat about D as well. And what is the point of y'all doing that? I don't get it. Why are y'all just bringing up shit with someone who's not even in the mix of it anymore? Oh, I don't even know what that one says. I can't stomach that one's voice. So I don't know what she said. I know that I saw, because of Bombshell's thumbnail, that she showed Brown Liquor Brooke with this like wig on and trying to make fun of it with this side. Like, girl, you make yourself look stupid doing that shit. So that's the only thing I know of her involvement or what she's saying about the whole situation. I don't know anything else. I don't watch her. I can't stand it. Oh, well, see, that's why I don't go anywhere really in chats, because people follow me everywhere I go and start running their mouth. So it's better just to not, in my opinion. That's why I just usually watch quietly. I know. Did you see what it happened, Sly? Girl, be careful. No, Share, that, like I said, someone could have got K'd last night. That was the closest. I think that was the closest we have been in this community to someone getting K'd over this YouTube bullshit. Besides what happened to another creator, which we all know about, is still completely tragic. I don't mean in those situations. I mean to actually, like, y'all trolling, gonna get someone K'd. That was probably the closest that's happened in the community. And the fact that people are giggling about it and laughing like that shit was funny, there ain't nothing funny about the whole situation for anyone. Again, not for the people that showed up to the door, not for Amber's husband, not for her kids, not for Amber, not for Bombshell, not for nobody. It's not funny. So this whole giggling up a storm and being like, checkmate, bitch, like, what? Sick. Hi, Trina. How are you? Yeah, it was said in Bombshell. It wasn't Bombshell. Bombshell didn't even acknowledge what was said, but someone's like, oh, anyway, I'll tell you privately, because I don't want to get the focus back on D at all. Like, not unless it's for the book, of course, but I don't want people bringing that situation back up to try to use it against D anymore. Okay, so, well, Amber, there's your proof right there. Next time, just tell people to go to any Craigslist in any state, search up anything, and you'll see the geotag goes to where the ad is taking you to. That's all. And then I'm going to show you what Britters said last night, because it was crazy. Dude, do y'all hear my daughter screaming, playing her game? It's so bad. I only say that, but I don't think it is. Oh, wait. I will only say that I don't think it is B or Amber, but I really do want the truth to come out. I really hope it happens. I think we all want the truth to come out. It's easy for anyone to post the ad and play it off like, well, and not even only that, but it could be someone totally not even tied to Bomb or Amber. It could be someone just messy who enjoys the drama, who enjoys the fight, saying that, just doing that on purpose to try to make it look like one or the other to keep the fights going. No one knows. That's why everybody was saying, come forward with the proof. Tam, there's no reason to go after anybody's family. No reason. Please don't come here and be rude to each other, because there's nothing that's going to justify any of the things that happened at her door or anyone else's. The people that showed up to bombs, I'm not on board with that either. I don't think that was necessary. I don't think that was warranted. None of us should be scared none of us should be scared about where we live because of shit on the internet. Do you hear her? Can you hear her when she's screaming her head off playing? No. They don't think, no, D, no one was mentioning it was you, honey. They're talking about something else with Jules. Not that at all. What's up, Krista? But yeah, please don't come in here and start yelling at, the people in the chat, because that's not necessary. And you try to say that she gets what she gives, or what, she's not doing that. There's no reason for that to have happened yesterday. So just keep it respectful, and there's no issue. Absolutely, Maisie. Like, yeah, if we're gonna play that game, everybody's family could be in danger. Does that mean it's okay? No. Like this whole tit for tat shit about, you said shit about me online, well, I'm gonna send people to your door. That's fucked up. No justification. I don't care who it's being done to. Yeah, I'll fill Sly in or you in the DMs about what was said. But yeah, there was no statements about you and Amber at all. Not, well, as far as y'all having issues with each other, it was about something different. I always saw Eyeball who sent herself pizza, so there's that. Even with the pizza thing that happened, when whoever's doing the pizza thing, that is theft. You do understand that. If the cops were to get called and they could trace back who's doing that, you understand that you can actually get in trouble for that shit, because it's theft of service. You can't do that shit. And it's not only besides theft of service. Just because it's a big corporation, those Domino's are privately owned. A lot of them are privately owned, and you're stealing their products by them making these pizzas that no one wants, that no one's going to pay for. Then the driver and his gas, the money he spent going over there, like, it's just a total waste of time. And then the people who are ordering pizzas waiting for theirs, now they got to wait for this bullshit order and for that whole situation to get fixed. Like, it's just screwed up. It's not funny, man. I agree, D. I don't even know who it was. Oh, Jenny Crafts is the one that was trying to bring you back in the mix. Oh, you missed what happened? So someone did another Craigslist ad to Amber's store, but yesterday, the first guy showed up. He actually didn't seem to be, like, he seemed really sweet. Like, he seemed really innocent to me. But he showed up first when Amber and her family were gone. So they just said through the thing that, what are you here for? He's like, I'm here for the Craigslist ad. She goes, oh, well, it's a fake ad. We didn't do that. And so he's like, okay, well, so he left. Well, the second lady that showed up, at this point, Amber and the family were home, but the door was unlocked. The second lady showed up, and Amber, that already had the sign out there. She showed up, read the sign that said, if you're here for a Craigslist ad, it's fake. I did not post it. Just report it. Or I don't know what else she says on it, but she says, do not knock on the door. Do not come in. Like, obvious shit, like fake ad. Well, this old lady showed up with two other men, and she came right up on up. She bent down, read the sign, and then she just barged right on in Amber's door. She didn't knock, nothing. She opened the door. She goes, hello. And Blake came out yelling. And that woman had the fright of her life. She jumped, and she was like, oh, my God. And he's like, I will ask you. But she said when she was walking back down to her husband and son or whoever that was, she goes, well, someone said to just open the door. Like, what? Where did that say that? Because it's not on the Craigslist app. So where was that said? But this lady didn't even knock to try to find out what was going on. She just barged right on in. But that shit could have happened. If that had happened, actually in the majority of households that would happen, that would have been all it took to do something. And then now we would have this elderly lady who lost her life because of bullshit games on YouTube. But they're all trying to say it's Amber because this geotag, well, we just proved that the geotag goes to wherever it says. I know you are, D. I know. Yeah, I blurred it out, by the way. That's one of the reasons I took it down too, because I had already blurred it out, but it was taking a while to process. So it should be done now. So the video from yesterday I'll be putting back up. Yeah, the German Shepherd was barking. Hell, she could have been killed by the German Shepherd. It's just, but they're all doing the pointing game, and we know it's you, Amber, and give us the money. But a reward was offered, Marie Laveau. Everybody got together. Amber offered $400. A few people from this chat offered money. People from her chat offered money, and everybody said, if y'all will come forward with evidence as to who did this ad, either if you did it and you come forward with proof. I don't know, Amber, if you said you were going to pursue it or not. I forgot. But I know Amber said if you were put up to it by someone, just come with proof. I won't even pursue it. I'll just pursue the person that put you up to it. But the reward was up to $1,350 that was going to be paid to whoever to come forward with proof on who posted it. And no one came forward, of course. So it's already been rescinded because clearly it's just going to be the denial game. I literally have a beware German Shepherd sign on my front door, and a German Shepherd lives here doormat. And like I said, I have a scar on my thigh from a German Shepherd. The only dog's ever been bit by. So I don't play around with German Shepherds. Okay, the lady read it wrong and even said the sign said to open the door and listen to it. It was clearly not smart, but possibly an innocent mistake. Yeah, I try to listen to the best. She's like, I don't know. That whole thing's... Because the husband's like, what'd you get yourself into? But what crazy is before the lady even came up there, the husband told her, I think this is a scam. I think they're trying to set a family up. And she did it. I just cannot. The audacity to just walk in anyways. That's scary. When posted, it lets you post its location, not your location. Right. Yep, which is what we just went through. So that proof of that being Amber, because the geotag goes to her location, if you enter an address where you want people to go to, that's where the geotag goes to. And then all these people were in her chat saying, I work in IT and I know I can't even do that stuff. You can't mess with the geotag. If you put the location in the ad, that's where, like, anywho's. Right, Huckleberry? Yeah, y'all, those wondering, Dee's book is about how she got started in the community, about a lot of the trolling that she's seen, but she's already working on her second book. Hey, Sophie. Girl, I just looked up an apartment in Austin just to see where the geotag goes, and it took me to the apartment. So that proof didn't work out very well. The do not knock sign said free to take. Or it said in the ad to take the do not knock signs, yes. No, maybe if Buzz writes a book, Callie, you'll get an honorable mention. How I broke the wind will be, and how I broke, like, let's see, breaking the story and how I broke the wind, or I don't know, the windbreakers. The Bug's Life. We could do that. Must make your book called The Bug's Life. But you'll get an honorable mention in that one, okay, Callie? Yeah, see, I've never used Craigslist. I've looked up Craigslist stuff for my dad. My dad's always on Craigslist looking for things. My dad knows how to get, like especially for vehicles. So that's the only thing I knew. And I remember every time that there would be the map on there, and I was like, that goes to where the item is listed. It doesn't go to where he's posting it. So yeah, I thought that was weird yesterday when I saw it, and then we just looked it up live. I just checked to see, and sure enough, it definitely goes to wherever the address is listed. Okay, so I'm going to show you the last thing, and that's what Britters did last night about Deadly. She doxes his full address, so there's that, but I'm not going to play that part. We all hope they find out who did it. But everybody trying to say Amber did it to herself, no, I don't believe that for a fucking second. But it was scary. Marie, go to Amber's channel if you want to watch the video or the stream I did yesterday. I'll put back up. But it's already on Amber's. You just watch it there. But I have it. But I'm blurring out the face just because they're victims too. That's crazy. Did you get it too? Did you see it? Do y'all know what Britters did last night? Here, let me play it. Now, again, I'm going to try to fast forward where she doxes him fully because I don't want to dox people. But let me show you what happened last night. So if you don't know Deadly and Britters, Sophie, you know about them. I mean, most of us know about Deadly and Britters, and it involves Amzie Beloved, and there was kind of like this love triangle that's going back and forth, and both these women are being played against each other by this piece of, yeah. I hate that guy. I do. Sorry. Not sorry. But unlike him, I'm not going to sit out here and just dox somebody for the hell of it. Like, I don't play that game. I don't think it's funny for obvious reasons. I mean, like I said, look at what's happened to Amber with her information. It's not funny to dox anyone. You're putting people's lives in danger when you do that. But let's play. So Britters and Amzie kind of, whenever he breaks up with Britters, he'll go to Amzie. And then when Britters and them get back along, then he throws Amzie to the wolves and then goes back at Amzie again. It is so shitty. I don't know. I hate that guy. I don't have nothing nice to say about him. But last night, Britters goes live, and she said that she paid $800 for him to fly to Canada to go be with her, and that she had been telling the kids every day that he was coming to live there with them and be a part of the family. And that she asked for his password for his email or something. Let's just play it.
Right? I go to bed after Joey gives me his password for Discord. After my dumbass forgave him for lying to me and saying that he was flying here Friday and he would be landing here at 3:30 p.m. Well, then Joey texts me, surprise, surprise, at midnight, the day that he's supposed to fucking fly here. The day this man is supposed to fly here, he sends me a bullshit text after I spent nearly $800 on specific items.
I'm sorry, but why would you be spending $800 on this random man on the internet? I don't get it. Britters, I'm not even the biggest fan of you, obviously, but you can do better. Amzie, you already know you can do better. Okay? Y'all leave this man alone. He is not worth the headache as is. Without all the bullshit he does on top of it. He's not worth the headache. Oh, you know who they are too? Okay. I didn't know if you knew who they were. They do deserve each other. I seen the 8-minute live she did when I woke up this morning. I thought she took it down. You have a good day too, Callie. Hey, Suzanne. No, I don't know. I don't think, does she drink? I don't know if she drinks or not.
Items for him to be here. He listened to me tell my children that he was going to be here. So what happens after that? He posts a picture of Amzie's vagina in a Discord. A revenge porn picture of her vagina after telling me he's only seen her tits, right? He's only seen her tits. That's all he's ever seen, right? So then I go to the waterfalls with my children. He begins to lose it because I'm with my children at the waterfalls. And then tonight, he gets caught again, trying to talk to her. Meanwhile, she don't want to talk to him. We are not friends. Me and Amzi have not spoken, but there has been a liaison in between the two of us, passing this back and forth, because this incel piece of trash, Ohio lying Tuck Lane, he's done being a sexual deviant on here. Joey, you're done here. From you giving me the password to your email. Did you not think I was going to fucking see all the photos in that email when you have an Android phone? Did you not think you're fucking, when you gave me your Discord password tonight, that I was not going to see you passing?
So also, it was taken down after I commented on it. Well, we got it. Married men won't leave their wives. They always tell you also that, oh, we're broken up. I'm going to leave her. We're not sleeping together, or, you know, we just can't get along right now. No. And Britters, please remember how he makes you feel when y'all fight. AMC, please remember how he does you when they fight, or when y'all fight. It's not a single woman deserves to be talked to like that, treated like that. So he's taking these images of Britters and he's passing them to a bunch of other people on the internet, on his Discord. And he's making comments about how their bodies look and stuff, and saying how she thinks this is going to make me stay, but I forget what he said. She had it posted on her community tab, and you could see his horrible comments about Britter's body, but supposedly posting pictures of AMC and passing them around. Like, y'all need to work together and get this stopped. I really wish AMC and Britters could work together. I really do. Because, again, both of y'all are better than this.
My fucking nudes to all your friends, to your fucking friend Camp Facer, to your fucking friend Blue, who, by the way, Camp, your wife was sending her tits to Blue. And I still have the DMs. You might want to watch your friend Deadly, Camp, who's also fucking messaging your wife. Because this fucking loser, uncircumcised, I would like to see. Sorry, my bad. But if you all would like to see everything on this man's fucking shit, all the lies that he's fucking sent, everything he's fucking lied about for the last fucking 9 months to me, strung me along for what? So you would have fucking pictures to fucking jerk off to you sick hog, roadhog, Deadly? You really think I care? Like, you really think I care that much about any of this? To be fucking woken up with this bullshit is just fucking sick. Absolutely fucking sick. Beyond. And for you to be lying about this makes it even worse. Bullshit.
So then after this, I saw that Deadly was live and AMC was over there talking to him. And his title of his stream was Britters and AMC Are Friends Again, which AMC's mad at him. So don't misconstrue that they're friends or whatnot. They're not. They are not friends. She's not cool with Deadly, right? She just did a stream not too long ago, actually, I think, responding to him. And he's putting up posters about her face and whatnot. But she went up there and he's like, she said, why'd you give your password to Britters? He goes, I don't know. I'd expect her to fuck me over like this. How exactly are you getting fucked over except your truth being out there? You gave her your password to your email. What did you think was going to happen? Giving the password to the email gives them the access to your Google Cloud. Like, do you know that? Do y'all know that? I got sent a screenshot of an email where apparently Roadhog was spilling what he does to... Oh, what? Who? What? Wait. Who does what? Yeah, I don't like nothing about this. And when AMC's kid got posted, everybody was upset about that, as we should. The majority of us that don't even like each other, just like most of us are upset with what's happening to Amber, were upset with what was happening to her child, who was completely innocent. There's more.
Yeah, I don't.
And look, Here's your proof. No, we're not friends. Amzi's live with him.
I don't know.
Live with him when he's.
That's what it sounds like.
Here's your proof. No, we're not friends. Amzi's live with him.
I don't know.
Live with him when he's
That's what it sounds like.
literally telling me, "You're my everything. I want you. I don't want Amzi."
Should have thought of that before you get access to anything.
Best believe he's doing that to multiple women. He's not just doing it to one or the other. Okay, he's going to be doing it. Guys like that, he will play as many girls as he can if given the chance. That was a fake email by Nat. Who was a fake email? Hey, Pallets. Yeah, I don't like Roadhog at all. But I don't know what's going on recently. I still never get over the day he called me the N-word. So that's enough for me. But that was the bare minimum of the shit he's done. I'm still get over what they've done to Shyla too. And even though me and Shyla are not friends at all, that was some of the worst shit I've ever heard. So I'm always going to hold a grudge in that respect. But if he's actually doing what's right and calling out the actual people, please do.
The same.
I didn't know she was gonna fuck me over like that and go through every fucking thing and post everything if I can change my fucking passwords.
Wait, did she post it and change your passwords?
Yeah, you passwords.
No, he's in there, Amzi. He's in his Discord right now. No fucking passwords are changed. He's trying to fucking add me.
I know she can't say anything else. But her little fucking faggot police force will be at her house.
Guess what, Deadly? Guess what, bitch?
I forgot that word was in there. He said the F slur police force. That's another reason I don't like him. He's looking for sugar mama, sounds like. I have no compassion for people like them. And this is why I try to tell Britters back then. Britters, when y'all fall out, these two girls are lying, they are playing him, trying to get him to send them money. What money is he sending? And how are they playing him? Because I thought she said she spent $800 on him to come be with her. And I don't even know how she's doing that, but that's news to me. You're hurting as well. Well, I'm sorry that you're not feeling good. What I saw, the screen grab of what Britters had posted was fucked up. Here, I can't show you all of it because it shows Britters' chest, and I don't think anybody really wants to. I don't want to see that myself, so I sure ain't gonna do it to nobody else. But let me finish the last little bit, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about.
It's called revenge porn, you sick fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm calling your cops right now. I'm ending this.
They have a
Yeah.
Okay, I thought there was really more to it. There's really not. I was there when he did that to Shyla and AZ and Julie. It was bad. So just pointing out that the email about Roadhog was not real. But I will always hate him for what he did to those ladies. I think we're getting misconstrued. Aren't y'all saying that? Oh, wait. Dee's comment was saying what Deadly supposedly did to kids, right? Did I misread that? Not that what Roadhog did. I got sent a screenshot of an email where apparently Roadhog was spilling what he does to his kids. So what Roadhog supposedly does to his kids? Okay, yeah, that's complete. I never knew that. That's news to me, but yeah, I don't believe it. Oh, hold on a second. But do you see how he's like, oh, Britters changed the name to my Discord? How much? I feel that's a cop out for him to try to get out away from what he was saying in Discord. I don't believe Britters changed the password. Oh my gosh. I hate this stupid. Okay, sorry. Let me show you what she posted. Hell, she probably took it down by now. She likes to take down her stuff pretty fast. Let me try. Oh wait, yeah, Sophie, you said she already took it down. That's right. Right there it is. Pretty. Track this way. Do y'all know if her and Deadly made up already, or are they still fighting? There she is. Community. Yep, she took it down already. Okay, so let me just give you a brief synopsis on what she had posted yesterday. So yesterday in the Discord was, again, pictures of her chest. Now she had emojis over her nips, right? And it was Deadly talking to like 3 or 4 other people on his Discord. And on the Discord, he was talking about how Brittany posted Amzi's kids. I hope they don't post your kids falling out windows, Siwa. Well, my kids don't do that, but that was a tragic thing that happened anyways. No one should post anyone's kids. Nobody. Deadly has sent her major cash. Who? I'm so confused. Who got sent major cash? Yeah, whoever makes fun of shit like that or thinks that's funny, it's not funny. What D said and what B852 said. What's the point? Okay, you're saying Brittany posted Amzi's kids, right? It was on Deadly's page. It was on Deadly's page. So how does that work? Because I don't care who I co-host with. No one's going to be making me post anything on my page unless I want it on my page. Now, I get if he's just trying to do that to impress his girl, but there's no reason for that to be okay. He should not want anybody's kids posted. And if he has kids, which he said to Amzi, I'll talk to you about that off screen, then I would say the same for him. He should want kids to be posted. It's not okay for Amzi to post kid. It was on Deadly's though. It was on Brittany's page. So Deadly, did he just share it? Because when Amzi was over here, when we were talking about it being posted, we're like, where does it need to be reported so we could get it down? And everybody said, oh, it's on Deadly's. So did he just share it? Are you Deadly B852 or are you just one of his? Because I'll have a convo. I don't mind having a conversation, but I'm curious what the fuck is happening, because sharing any woman's nudes against their wishes, first, not fucking okay. Second off, anything with doing with kids is not okay. And Brittany, this is where you fuck yourself over, because when you and Deadly okay, I'm not gonna speak for like she's here. When her and Deadly first fought, as screenshots, it was on Brittany's page. They both posted it. Well, see, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about, though. Thank you, palettes. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about, though. Like, if he's sharing it, okay, my bad. If he's sharing it, though, then how can he say it was her doing it, not him? I think they both worked together. I think they both brought the worst out of each other, honestly. So let me tell you this. Back when the first time I talked to Deadly was on Chicago Muscles. Well, actually, it was Chicago Muscle using Deadly's account on YouTube. That was the first interaction. And do you know why Chicago Muscle got involved? Because Momo, aka Maria, was using my abusive ex to threaten me. So Chicago was like, that's not okay. We don't stand for that. You don't do that to it. You're not going to use an abuser against a woman, right? That's how I first met Deadly. Was that them calling out shit that he now does. So maybe him and Brittany just bring up the worst in each other. I don't know. I don't know what's all happened. I know that he thought when I said Mobland, he thought I was talking about a singular person. No, I was talking about MobTube. I just misspoke and said Mobland. So I know he's got issues with me over that, but I don't know anything about a singular person. Like, I don't know who the hell Mobland is. Don't know. I didn't know then. I don't know now. I don't care to know, honestly. All of you, MobTube has made this community so much darker than what it used to be. I don't want anybody's kids to be posted. I don't want Britters' kids to be posted. I don't want Amzi's kids to be posted. And nobody should be making comments about Amzi's kid falling out the window. That was horrible. You understand how much worse that situation could have been? That's not cool at all for people to use that to their advantage. It wasn't cool of Britters to release it to anyone either when she got mad. Britters, it's not okay when people make comments about your kids. Like, this is not the Britters I used to know, because y'all, most of y'all don't know, I used to talk to Britters all the time. I've had phone calls with her for hours and hours and hours about how heartbroken she was about her friendship with Amzi. And she was bawling like a baby because she's like, I really cared about her. She was like a sister to me. And I felt so bad how heartbroken she was over this friendship over the internet. So this, I'm not witness. I don't know what happened to her. I don't get it. She's never before has said anything about like the transphobic, homophobic comments. She's never used to do that. I don't know what's happening between them all. Yeah, Deadly was nice on Chicago with Chicago. You know what Deadly used to do? He would just pull up the stuff for Chicago. That was the extent of it. He would put comments here and there, but like to go in on people, he really wasn't. Yeah, but y'all, I don't know. Y'all watched him more than I have. I can't stomach a lot of the stuff they do. A lot of the people in the community do. Wow. That's fucking horrible. Well, why can't they just do streams and just go at us like each other on the internet? Why do we have to bring in each other's entire family trees and do all this doxing shit? 'Cause like I said, Britters in that video doxed Deadly fully through and through. Even though he's doxed me, did I play it? No, I passed through it. Like, you could get your point across without doing that shit. I hope AMC stays away from him. It sounds like that's already happening. I think AMC's already fed up, and I hope she stays away from him just for the safety of the family. And I hope Britters, you don't go through nothing else. I hope Deadly, you don't get your shit outed either. Oh, Sly, I just saw your last message. Yeah, that's not cool. Thank you, Sly. Let me check my messages 1 second. I still don't even know why Deadly and Britter are so mad at me. I've said maybe this is the most I've ever spoke about either one, honestly. And I've already been doxxed by them for the smallest fucking comments. And in no way do I want to get in the middle of their fight either. I just was shocked. I'm just shocked by all of it. I think they're all hurting. It just going to the worst. I think they're just all bringing out the worst of each other. Give me a second. I need to fix something. But yeah, I just wanted to clear up that stuff earlier about Amber and about the geotag and try to figure it out, and to clear up that I don't know who did it, and I don't want to blame anybody because I don't know one way or the other. And then speak about the Britters thing and Deadly thing. And again, Amzi, please stay away from them. Right. No, the transphobia and homophobia was enough for me. And then all this kid stuff on top of it is just so much worse. And I know that Roadhog is supposed to be going really hard at them, and they're going really hard at Roadhog. I don't even know how Roadhog got in the middle of all that mess. I'm pretty far out of the loop. It's safe to say. I just hope it stops somewhere soon for the kids' sake. They are a complete nightmare. Brittany was nothing. Again, I know y'all say this is not new behavior for her, but she was against all this shit until the mob tube community got mixed in. Right. Buzzer did Roadhog. What? What does that mean? I still wish this community would stay away from the MobTube group just based off of what happened to already to one of our own. No, that part is, you're all right, Huckleberry. That is true. But posting people's kids just flat out right and doxing people fully in every way, that's still shocking to me. The welfare checks, that's definitely not new. You're right. The CPS calls, actually, CPS calls is kind of new in the 90-day community. I think I'm the first one that's, well, no, actually, that is misspeaking. I forgot. Jen, Amber, Amzi, and Britters got CPS like back 4 years ago. I believe it was 3 or 4 years ago, and then it stopped for the longest time, and we never heard of it again. And then boom, I get 2 back to back by that Shaylin bitch because of lies that one of these other creators tell people. Who is Buzzard? She just said she was against it. People don't change that drastically. Damn. I just still bothered by it. I talked to her on the phone. I would just never thought she'd be okay with this. Blackmailing and extortion. I don't know who B is. Well, let me answer a DM. Who seems like someone's going to get legal trouble soon? Damn it to hell, I cannot type at all. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Well, I'm going to get going. I just wanted to respond to that stuff. I keep saying bye, but then I keep getting distracted. My bad, y'all. My ADD is bad today. I will see y'all later. Sorry to Bombshell if I made it sound like I was directly saying it to you, because I definitely don't know that one way or the other. And that's about it. I'm sure I'm going to get fallout for sharing the Britters thing, but Britters, I'm honestly just sharing it because I don't want you going through that crying that you've been doing every time you fight with him. And I don't want Amzi going through that anymore. I don't want anyone's kids to be hurt in the mix of all this. So stay away from each other. God almighty, how much more do y'all need to do to each other? Like, it's the most toxic relationship in YouTube land. Do you get that? You are the worst relationship we have seen yet from all this shit. The worst. And what did I say? I don't know if y'all were here when I said this about 7-8 months ago. I said them being together and trashing and doxing everyone, when they fall out and they go to fighting each other, they're not going to have anyone welcoming back around because of what they've done to all of us trying to stand with each other. Like, all the dragging and doxing of everyone, when they eventually broke up, nobody wanted anything to do with them. And that's already happened. That's already been happening. And Britters, you went live crying, seeing how horrible and abusive Deadly is, right? Do you know the whole community probably would have came and showed you support had you not done all those things that you were doing? Just back off. Just back away from them. Or hell, come at all of us. Just stop the doxing shit. Stop with the kids. Say whatever else. Just stop with that at least. Then it won't be so bad. Because no one deserves that. Because no one's doing that to you. We're not. Because we're over here. I'm not a part of Mobland or MobTube or whatever the fuck it is. I'm not a part of it. I've not been on any streams with others doxing y'all and dragging y'all and doing all this shit to y'all and talking about your kids and your family members and all that shit. I have never been a part of that. I have no intentions of being a part of that. So all this shit, just stop. If you keep that energy, why can't you just match energy for once? I said I don't like y'all now. I think y'all do shit that goes too far. Fine, go live and say the shit about me. Great. Keep the same energy. But all that going too far shit, y'all are going to end up going to jail one day with the shit y'all are doing. It's dumb. It's not worth it. And women in this community, do not send your nudes to another person in this community, because Britters with code did that to you, and he shared your private videos and images all over YouTube. Who came to your defense, Britters? Maybe you forgot that I was one of the ones coming to your defense because it was so fucked up that he was doing that to you as a mother. And I don't mean, I'm not talking about Deadly. I'm talking about Chode. It was so fucked up. He did that to you. A lot of us over here had your back because nobody should ever be in that position. So I don't get your sudden hate for me. I don't get it. Because me expressing my disdain for what you're doing should just be common sense. Most people should be against it because of how far y'all take it. But at the end of the day, I don't want you hurt. Especially when it comes to abusive situations. Now, is Deadly abusive? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I'm not in the mix like that. I don't know what evidence you put out. I don't watch everything you put out. I don't know. I think, again, you bring out the worst in each other. But if he truly is and you think those things, then just leave him alone. It's not worth it. The things that he says about you and the things you say about him, Deadly, the things she says about you too, like, y'all shouldn't want anything to do with each other after stuff like that happens. Be smarter. Like, protect your kids, protect your families from each other. Because if that's how the fallout is every time, what are we supposed to think in this community? Are we all supposed to come to y'all's defense or just think that y'all enjoy it at this point? It's weird. It's messed up. I don't mean to fight with anybody. I just worry about what's going to happen to the families next. That's all. All right. I will see y'all later. Please leave some rainbow emojis in the chat. Over here, we're proud allies of the LGBTQIA. So if that's not your jam, that's fine. But we show support at the end of every stream. Y'all have a great day, great night, wherever you are, and I'll see y'all next time.
If I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored again?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I